Welcome to Bulldogs football here on NorCal Sports TV. It's Turlock and Gregori. It's homecoming night for the Bulldogs here at Joe Debley Stadium. I am Jordan Serpa. I'll be with you for the rest of the way here on the live stream tonight on NorCal Sports TV. Homecoming night in the SeaCal League opener for the Bulldogs as they look to have another undefeated and league-winning season of SeaCal action. At this time here, the Bulldogs and the Gregori Jaguars are lined up on the sidelines, having their helmets down and hands over their heart as the Turlock High School NJROTC color guard marches out to the field for the national anthem. A great rendition of the national anthem here at Joe Debley Stadium by the Turlock High School Marching Band. Again, it was homecoming day here in Turlock as the Bulldogs kicked off the day with a high school assembly with the royalty and going down the Turlock Main Street downtown with the homecoming parade after school today. And the homecoming festivities will conclude today with the final activity, the varsity football game between the Bulldogs and Gregori. Very warm evening here in Turlock, and a very warm and weather all week here in Northern California. Not used to this hot weather this far into the year, especially in October. Bulldogs, and hopefully all the players are staying hydrated down there, and even the fans in the stands as well, staying hydrated, drinking lots of water, and staying refreshed. And hopefully you're at home and cool somewhere and watching this game between the Dogs and the Gregori Jaguars of Modesto. So Gregori's going to kick it off to begin this game. The Bulldogs will have a couple of returners back deep to return. Junior Silva is one of the returners, followed by Joseph Delty. And we're underway here at Joe Debly Stadium. It's going to be, it's like Delty on the far side, and he's tackled quickly right near the 27-yard line. And the Bulldogs will start their first drive at the 24. Bulldogs will start off on offense with Scout Silva, the freshman quarterback. His first league game as a Bulldog. Fuentes is in the backfield, and Silva is going to fake it and toss it out to the near sideline to Junior Silva. Junior gets pushed out near the 35, and he gets enough yardage on first down, so a nice play on first by the Dogs to start this game and get the offense rolling. Fuentes, the running back. Some of the receivers for the Dogs include Leo Contreras Martinez and Landon Fitzgerald on the outside. Donovan Mirabrook is the H-back right now. Put Junior Silva in motion from the slot. They're going to hand it to Fuentes off the left guard and gets a nice gain on first down, bring it 6 yards. It'll be a 2nd and 4 coming up. Daniel Harcher was one of the linebackers on the play for the Bulldogs. That Gregori defensive line led by a couple of defensive tackles, including Tim Shabazz and Jacob Diosato. 2nd and 4. Silva will pump fake to the left. He's going to look over the middle. He's got a man deep. It's Junior Silva on the near side. He's caught it. He's at the 5, to 10, 10-15, touchdown, Bulldogs. Touchdown by Junior Silva. Whoa, a quick strike by Scout. And in 3 plays, the Bulldogs have 6. Wow, very fast start there. Junior Silva was able to beat his man off of the press coverage. Again, it caught it right at the 15-yard line and quickly into the end zone for that Bulldogs touchdown. You couldn't draw up any better than that for the Dogs here, this first opening drive of the game. And Bulldogs will look to tack on the extra point. It's going to be Mateo Valencia. Good to see him back out on the field. Going to be, looks like a pre-snap penalty. Going to be offsides called against Gregori. They're going to bring it up a half yard. Let's see what the Bulldogs do. Maybe will they decide to go for 2 after being closer, or will they just stick with the extra point? Bulldogs will still go for the extra point attempt by Valencia. And the snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is good. So Bulldogs lead 7-0 just in the first 51 seconds of play at Joe Debly. Again, good to see Valencia back on the field. Bulldogs had some injuries in the last game, but good to have him back on. You're listening and watching to Bulldogs Football, NorCal Sports TV. Bulldogs 7, Gregori nothing. The first 51 seconds of play. Again, it was the big touchdown pass from Scout to Junior Silva. That's how the Bulldogs drew first blood. It's going to be a pooch kick by Valencia. Caught at the 24-yard line by Caden Chantamani. And Chantamani takes it to the 30-yard line. Bulldogs are trying to keep their C-Cal winning ways going for winning league last year and winning it in a undefeated fashion. Bulldogs are expecting more good things this year in league play. They do have a big games coming up next week. One is Harvest Bowl, and then after that is the big game against Downey. Manuel Vasquez is the quarterback right now for Gregori. He's going to throw it out to his right side. Quick tackle, though, made at the 31-yard line by Colton Mausch. Although only a 1-yard gain, it'll be 2nd and 9 for Gregori. Some of the Gregori receivers include Chantameni on the far side. On the near side is Azan Mendoza. Gets lined up. Pass for Gregori, going to be a quarterback scramble up the middle. Jaso Stein, one of the defenders, to bring down the quarterback, Vasquez. A minimal gain on that 2nd down. Good job by the Bulldogs to limit the rush on the quarterback scramble. You'll see a lot now, especially it's gone up all the way to the pros in high school, college, and now the pros. You'll see quarterbacks who are able to scramble and get some of those extra yardage to keep plays alive and get some positive yards. So a good job by the Bulldogs on defense to stop that. All right, so it's going to be 3rd and 6, ball at the 34. Vasquez is going to take the direct snap. He's going to run it himself. Gets to the 39, 40-yard line. It's going to be close. Depends what the line judge says. Marcus Presta was one of the tacklers there, but it looked like Vasquez was able just to get enough for the 1st down. So Gregori with nice running ability by their quarterback, keeping this drive alive. Gregori has 3 receivers out to the left, 1 on the near side. They got a running back in the backfield to Vasquez's left hip. Vasquez is going to run it to the left. Now he's going to bounce off to the right side. He's trying to find a man deep. He's going to take it himself instead. Gets across the 46-yard line, tackled by Junior Silva. Second and 4 for Gregori. Ball at the 46-yard line. The 2 different drives we've seen. The first drive, Bulldogs had those big gains, very quick strikes, and Gregori a little bit more methodical. Quarterback dancing around, trying to find some lanes and get some of that rush yardage and keep their drives alive. There's going to be a blitz off the outside by Jaso Stein. It's going to be a handoff, though, by Gregori. Nice run by Marcus Sims. Barrels over a few Bulldogs and barrels across the 48-yard line of the Dogs to get that 1st down. Some of the standouts on the Bulldogs defense include Caden Patterson on the left edge. Up the middle, you have Marcus Pedernillo at nose tackle. Why we mentioned Marcus Presetta and Donovan Muirbrook, some of the linebackers for the Dogs, as Vasquez is going to swing out to his running back on the left side. A nice hit right at the 50-yard line. And actually, like we mentioned, Landon Fitzgerald, one of the linebackers who made the tackle. Sims was the running back who made the catch, but lost a yard on the play. Nice job by Fitzgerald on that quick tackle. Some of the DBs over in the free safety position, Jaso Stein and Junior Silva. Cornerbacks include Fitzgerald and his teammate Noah Tovar on the near sideline. 3 receivers out to the right for Gregori. Vasquez in the shotgun will take the snap. This is going to run with it. But it looks like he's going to fake the pass, and it will instead tuck it down and run with it. Skips 1 Bulldog defender, but not the second, as he gets to the 40-yard line. We'll bring up a 3rd and 2 for the Dogs. Mouse, one of the Bulldogs defenders, able to push him out. With 3rd and 2, ball at the 40-yard line of the Bulldogs. This is probably 2 down territory, most likely for Gregori. Too far down the field to punt, but too far away for a field goal. Well, we'll see how the Bulldogs will play this one. See if they're aggressive as they bring up some extra defenders at the line, showing that they're going to blitz. The run blitz up the middle, and they're able to stop Sims momentarily, and they did do just that, led by Bradley Green. Sims was able to not get any yardage on that play. In fact, he lost a yard. So we'll see how Gregori changes their calculations here on 4th down. Offense still on the field right now. Vasquez was talking to his coach off the far sideline, and Gregori will call a timeout on the field. We're going to take a timeout on the broadcast as well. Bulldogs 7, Gregori nothing. You're watching Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
Vasquez able to get some instructions from head coach Lamar Wallace on this big 4th down play coming up. 4th and 3, ball at the 41. Bulldogs lead 7-0 halfway through the first quarter at Joe Debley. Vasquez in the shotgun. It's going to be a straight quarterback run. He's able to get off the outside, able to get the first down, but there was a flag thrown by the umpire. Muirbrook was the one who was able to stop Vasquez. Holding call called against Gregori. Big penalty there as Gregori was able to convert the first down, but that holding call was able to push Gregori back, and they're going to have to bring up 4th down once again. See what Gregori decides to do. That ball is going to be marked all the way back into Gregori territory at their own 49. So 4th and 13. Right now at the moment, Gregori's offense is still on the field. They're looking to the sideline to head coach Lamar Wallace to see what they're going to do. The line judge calls a timeout again. So this time they call a timeout by Gregori. So back-to-back timeouts here on consecutive plays by Gregori. Bulldogs 7, Gregori nothing. You're watching Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
After the timeout, Coach Wallace decides he will punt it away to the Bulldogs on 4th and 13. Probably the right decision for Gregori there. That long yardage and ball in their own territory. Probably not ideal to be going for it there as the punt is booted away by Logan Martin. Big boot, and I think goes out of bounds right near the, we'll call it the 20-yard line. That's where the Bulldogs will start on offense. Bulldogs only took 3 plays to score 7 points on their first drive, led by the big 60-yard touchdown pass and catch from Scout to Junior Silva. We'll see how the Bulldogs operate on their second drive of the night. Fuentes in the backfield with Silva. There's going to be a handoff to Fuentes. Fuentes has a big hole, gets up the middle to the left, will bounce around to the right, bounces off a couple of Gregori defenders, finally brought down by Bryce Simmons near midfield. And Fuentes with that huge gain on first down. They're going to call it, let's see, they're going to call it a possible penalty as a penalty flag was thrown in the backfield. And the Bulldogs are going to be backing up. So that official call is a chop block. So that's not even a hold. That's a chop block. That's going to be 15 yards or a half distance to the goal. That's going to put the Bulldogs way behind the 8 ball now. Now, tough break there for the Dogs. Fuentes was able to get near midfield on a 30-yard run. Wiped out on the penalty. Now the officials are going to discuss. And I think they finally realized they marked the ball incorrectly. The ball is going to be marked at the 10-yard line. First and 20, ball at the 10. Silva will hand it off to Fuentes once again. Fuentes able to evade a couple of Gregori defenders. Takes a group of about 3 of the Jaguars to finally bring down Fuentes. Gets it to the 30-yard line. Watley was one of the leading tacklers for Gregori. So despite the Bulldogs put themselves in on the penalty, Fuentes was able to get it near the 30-yard line. Well, once again, another penalty flag was thrown on the play. Holding called against the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs just shooting themselves in the foot here on this drive. Back-to-back penalties. This one's going to take it at the, what's it called, the 5-yard line. Be a first and 25. Another late flag there, wiping out the Fuentes run. Silva's going to pass it from his own end zone. He's going to throw it to the far side. He's got a man open. He's got a cut out of the far sideline. That's Fitzgerald over at the 40-yard line. To double checking the field. No penalties this time. Perales was the DB able to stop Fitzgerald finally. Oh, in 3 straight plays, the Bulldogs essentially got first down yardage on the 3rd time's the charm. The Bulldogs get that first down. 35-yard completion. Silva to Fitzgerald. Silva's going to pass again. He's going to look to the far sideline again. He's got Fitzgerald, and this time Fitzgerald was covered on with some tight coverage by Chris Knight. Ball was overthrown. I don't think, even despite the coverage, I don't think Fitzgerald had a chance to catch that ball. But nice try by the Bulldogs going for that pass once again on the far sideline. It's worked to great effect in the early stages of this game. Silva in the shotgun. He's going to throw it to the right side once again. It is Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald tackled quickly by Knight. Another penalty flag thrown by the umpire. This one at the 40-yard line. And the penalty is going to be a personal foul. Chop block once again against the Bulldogs. So 2 chop block penalties, 1 holding penalty. So in essentially 4 plays for the Bulldogs offense, there have been 3 penalties. Second and 25 for the Bulldogs. Ball at the 20-yard line. Silva is going to keep it himself. Will bounce off left. Has a huge hole up the middle. Finally taken down by Knight. Gets near the 38-yard line. Beg your pardon, the 44-yard line. Third and 6 for the Bulldogs now. Again, each play, the Bulldogs have had huge yardage, just about playing clean football and not committing any penalties. Bulldogs have two receivers to the left, one to the far side. That's Fitzgerald on the far side. Junior Silva and Martinez are on the near sideline. And some confusion for the Bulldogs in offense, and Coach Pete calls a timeout. So with 3:21 left to play in the first quarter, Bulldogs lead Gregori 7-0. You're watching Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
Bulldogs 7, Gregori nothing. Bulldogs have a 3rd and 6 coming up. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Silva's going to take a 5-step drop, and he's going to make a pass, and it's complete to Fitzgerald at the 40-yard line. Big play by the Bulldogs, converting that 3rd down. Knight once again with the coverage and tackle on the play. Bulldogs have been targeting Knight a lot so far in these first two drives. Perhaps the Bulldogs see something on their scouting report on the Gregori defense. 1st and 10 for the Dogs. Ball at the 40-yard line of Gregori. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Fuentes. Fuentes gets it near the 30-yard line. Finally tackled by Ramos. Another 1st down for the Bulldogs. Again, yardage isn't this issue for the Bulldogs on offense. It's just avoiding those penalties, avoiding any kind of confusion that might happen. Silva will take the snap. He'll hand it off to Fuentes. Fuentes bounces off right tackle. Gets about a 8-yard gain on 1st down. Mirabrook's now in for the Bulldogs. He's going to move over to the slot on the far sideline. Fuentes still in the backfield for the Dogs. Off of Silva's left tip. Silva's going to throw to the left. He's got a man complete. That's going to be Martinez. Enough for a 1st down. Right at the 15-yard line. The Bulldogs just keep moving along, getting those big 1st down plays. 1st and 10, ball at the 15. Fuentes to Silva's left. Silva's going to look to the left. He's going to sling it out the way to a halfback pass to Fuentes. Fuentes lost the ball. That ball, what are they going to say? Is it going to be down, or are they going to call it touchback? They're going to call it, I believe, a touchback, as Fuentes had the ball, and then it was punched out by one of the Gregori defenders. That's Vasquez, who punched it out. Ball was rolling, went across the goal line. Officials are still talking about it. They gave the signal for safety, but that should be a touchback. I don't know if the referees just gave the wrong signal there. That's not a safety. That should be a touchback. Ball at the 20-yard line. So if a runner, and I can include the receiver after they make the catch, if a runner on offense fumbles the ball into the opposing team's end zone and goes out of bounds from the end zone, that is a touchback. So tough break for the Bulldogs on that fumble. The Bulldogs were looking like they're going to score their 2nd touchdown of the night. Instead, Gregori will with the turnover, and they will take over on offense at the 20-yard line. Vasquez, the quarterback, hands it off to his running back off of left tackle. That's Foster with the carry, tackled by Patterson. Be a 3-yard gain, make it 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs. Bracetta will come off for the Bulldogs. In comes Ventura at the linebacker position. Bulldogs show 4 down linemen and some linebacker pressure. Vasquez escapes the pressure momentarily, able to just get 1 yard on that scramble. Espinoza was able to stop him. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Bulldogs. Bracetta will come back in for Muirbrook. And sometimes when the Bulldogs make substitutions on defense, they usually get the call from the head coach to let them know what defensive alignment or defensive play they're going to have. So 3rd and 5 coming up. 3 receivers out to the right for Gregori, 1 out to the left. Running back in the backfield for Vasquez. Vasquez will take the snap. He's going to scramble to the right. He's going to throw it deep to his receiver, and it's dropped. Had it on, Liam Gordon had it on his hands, had both mitts on it, and it just dropped the play. I think he was thinking about running before he was going to catch that ball, because Gordon had some room to roam there on that near sideline and wasn't able to grab that pass. So that works out for the Bulldogs with 17 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Gregori's going to have to punt this one away to the Bulldogs. Junior Silva is back deep to return the punt for Gregori. It'll be a high snap to the punter, Duaro. And Duaro will punt this way. Keeps getting it on friendly Gregori bounce. Rolls all the way to the Turlock 20-yard line. Looked like the ball was going to bounce out of bounds, but took a friendly Gregori hop inbounds towards the hash mark, and Bulldogs will have to start at their 20-yard line. If you missed the JV game here at Joe Debley, the Bulldogs defeated Gregori. They blanked them 33-0. Freshmen won last night 27-0. So Bulldogs looking to make a clean sweep both in the win category and on defense by trying to pitch 3 straight shutouts. We'll see if they can do that here on defense, as Silva's going to keep this one as he roams up the middle for a short gain, 23-yard line, and Bulldogs will have a 2nd and 8 when we come back after the break. After 1 quarter of play at Joe Debley Stadium, Bulldogs 7, Gregori 0. You're watching Bulldogs football here on NorCal Sports TV.
Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Robertson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net. Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Robertson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net. Benton Robertson CPAs provide
Bulldogs lead 7-0 as we begin the second quarter. Both teams flip sides. Bulldogs will now go from left to right on our screen. Going to be a pre-snap penalty on the play. Going to be offsides called against Gregori. Bulldogs will take that. And on a 5-yard penalty. So 2nd and 3 for Gregori, or excuse me, Bulldog for the Bulldogs. Yeah, you still got even sometimes that flip during the quarter gets me sometimes. Each team changes direction as Silva is going to have to play screenplay over to Jaso Stein on the far sideline. Stein able to cut it back inside, gets it across the 35-yard line for a Bulldogs first down. Nice play, nice design by the Bulldogs on offense on that screen play. Looks like going to be a timeout on the field. Looks like might have been a Gregori injury on that far sideline. Hopefully they're okay. We'll step aside here on the injury timeout. Bulldogs lead Gregori 7-0. This is Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV. Bulldogs have a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line, leading 7-0 over Gregori. Silva, hand off to the running back, and a quick whistle by the officials. A really quick whistle there. And Stein was the ball carrier, but Stein went up the line, was trying to push forward for a few yards, but really kind of surprised the officials. Blew that play over quickly. So 2nd and 11. Stein's still in the backfield with Silva. Silva is going to look to the left, and he's going to throw it to the right. He's got a man across the middle. It overthrows his man, Fitzgerald. Lucky was able to, Drevin Lucky was able to tip that one, almost had that in his mitts for an interception. Third and 11 for the Bulldogs, leading 7-0. First time Gregori's had some decent stops on defense in the first couple of drives. We'll see Silva able to sling it out to the far sideline, and a nice completion on 3rd down. Across the first down marker, able to get that first down is his receiver Martinez. Bulldogs at midfield get that big first down play, keeping the chains going. Three receivers out to the right. Silva will fake pitch. He's going to run up the middle. He's got a huge hole up to the 40, up to the 30. Gets near the 26-yard line. Finally stopped by Knight. Huge gain by Silva. I think that play confused Gregori. It looked like Silva wanted to pitch it out to the right. Instead, cuts up the middle for a huge hole and a huge gain. Jaso Stein in the backfield with Silva. He's going to sling it out to Jaso. Jaso able to make one man miss, and one tackler trying to drag him down by his left cleat. That's Lucky, right near the 27-yard line. Second and 6. Fuentes is going to come back in for the Bulldogs. He's going to go into the slot this time, not from the running back position. Bulldogs got a good thing going with their two-headed backfield between Jaso and Braden Fuentes. Fuentes is in motion. And a penalty flags fly. It's going to be a false start called against the Bulldogs. A lot of penalties early in this game by both sides. Second drive was marred by the illegal chop block and the holding penalties. Until it was ultimately the fumble into the end zone that halted the last Bulldogs drive. Bulldogs are looking to score their second touchdown. Instead, Bulldogs only up by 7. And another pre-snap penalty. Looked like Gregori jumped off sides. Gavin Aguilar off the left end position. And make a penalty, and he'll run off sides and run to the sidelines as his coach will talk to him. Tim Shabazz came in for his place off of left end. Stein in the backfield with Silva. Silva's going to look to his right. He's got a man wide open. That's Junior Silva in the near corner, and he's in for a touchdown. Lucky had the coverage on the play. Junior Silva with, Joseph Delty, I beg your pardon. Delty able to get that touchdown from Scout Silva. Had enough room open there. Able to escape the coverage and able to get that Bulldogs touchdown. Second touchdown pass on the night by Junior Silva. First one was to Junior. Now this one is to Joseph Delty. Valencia will kick the point after attempt. And the point after is good with 9:01 left to go in the second quarter. Bulldogs 14, Gregori nothing. This is Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV. Bulldogs 14, Gregori nothing with 9:01 left to go in the first half. Valencia's going to kick it off from the 40-yard line. This is going to be a pooch kick taken by one of the up men. That's Ramos. Dances to the far sideline and finally gets to the 28-yard line. Tackled by Ventura. And another injury time. It looked like one of the returners for Gregori got banged up on the play. So hopefully he's okay. We'll step aside for a quick minute here. Bulldogs 14, Jaguars nothing. Bulldog football on NorCal Sports TV.
Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Robertson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net. Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals.
Vasquez is going to take the snap. He's going to do a reverse to one of the far receivers. That's Knight. Pushed back, though, by one of the Bulldog defenders, Noah Tovar. There was a penalty flag thrown on that big hit. I think they're going to say maybe a helmet-to-helmet play there. Referee's going to talk it out, though. I was right near the Bulldog sideline, and some of the coaches are saying to wave the flag to pick up the flag. See what they decide here. No, they're going to call personal foul, a helmet-to-helmet hit. So that big stop by Tovar is wiped out on the penalty flag. It's a personal foul penalty. That's a 15-yard variety. Gregori will move to the 45-yard line. First and 10. 8:40 and counting. Vasquez. Handoff to Sims. Gets a short gain on the play. Mausch, one of the tacklers, as well as Sevilla. Gregori taking a little bit more time on this drive right now as they huddle up. Sims in the backfield with his quarterback Vasquez. Two receivers to the right. One tight end off the right tackle. Vasquez will dance around in the backfield, able to make a few Bulldogs miss. Gets a decent push into Bulldogs territory at the 48-yard line. We'll bring up a 3rd and short. Bulldogs had that nice tackle by Tovar, wiped off by the penalty, giving Gregori really good field position in the Bulldogs territory. So 3rd and short. This might be 2-down territory for Gregori. Jaso Stein shows blitz. They go the opposite direction, though, off the right side. That's Sims able to get across the 1st down marker past the 40-yard line near the Gregori bench. I think the referees, it's kind of hard to see on the far sideline. Thought for a minute maybe there was another penalty, but it looks like there was not. Either way, Gregori gets the 1st down on the run by Sims at the 39-yard line. First and 10 for Gregori. Vasquez hands off to Sims. Quickly tackled, though, by Patterson. And if you pick the color of the night to be yellow, you would be correct, because another penalty flag is on the field. Holding called against Gregori, so that will be a 10 yards. Back them up, 1st and 20. Well, it was the Minion / Despicable Me theme for homecoming for the Dog Pound this evening. So in addition to the regular blue and gold, the Bulldogs faithful wear, lots of students are wearing Minion outfits, wearing the yellow, and we've seen lots of yellow on the field today with penalties by both teams. First and 24, Gregori. They are in the pistol right now. Vasquez looks to the right now. It's a scramble. Has 2 or 3 Bulldogs able to sack him way into the backfield. Oh, there's at least 2 or 3 Bulldogs in the backfield able to disrupt Vasquez. Hart was one of the leaders in the backfield, along with Patterson. So a huge sack on that play. It's going to be 2nd and a mile now for Gregori. Ball all the way to the 40-yard line. Officially 2nd and 36. As long as the Bulldogs play some clean defense here on these next couple plays, hopefully able to get the punt and get this ball back on offense. Vasquez takes the 7-step drop. Instead, he's going to scramble with a short pass to the right and overthrows his intended receiver. That's Hess. Looked like at first Vasquez wanted to throw deep, but no one was open. Decided to go with the short route. Third and very, very long for the Bulldogs again. It's going to be a 3rd and 31 officially. Ball placed at the 40-yard line. Bulldogs will show 3 men on the line, 3 linebackers, and 5 DBs. Vasquez will take the snap. He's looking to go deep. Instead, we'll pull it back. We'll scramble over to the right. Tries to make a Bulldogs defender miss, but he is taken back by Donovan Muirbrook, and a late flag by the referees. Muirbrook was able to scramble, and now no penalties, and it looked like there's going to be a bit of a scrum on the far sideline. That tackle was right near the Gregori sideline. and tempers flare, and this game is getting kind of chippy right now with flags on both teams. Officials are going to have to sort this one out. That tackle was kind of on that line. Was it still in play, or was it still on the far sideline or in the Gregori bench? So looking again at the replay, I think what the flag was on the suplex by Muirbrook. Yeah, I don't think it was necessarily that he pushed him when he was already out of bounds. So I think it was that suplex kind of moved to throw him down into the turf that caused the penalty flags by the officials. And then after the tackle, some more extracurriculars by both squads. So they're going to have to sort this one out here. See at least 3 penalty flags thrown on the play. Officials are taking a long time to discuss this. I wonder if there might be possible disqualifications in an event like this when the officials take this long to huddle up. Not sure if there was some extra pushing and shoving, and the white hat, the head referee, is going to talk to Coach Wallace for Gregori, give him some instructions. No one's talking to Coach Pete on the sideline right now. None of the officials are. I think Coach is trying to figure out what's going on. If you just joined us, the Bulldogs lead Gregori 14-0. Bulldogs on the first drive of the game scored on the long touchdown catch and run from Junior Silva. Then on just in the last drive for the Bulldogs, the Scout Silva pass to Joseph Delty into the near pylon, able to get the Bulldogs their second touchdown of the game. And that's where we stand at 14-0. Still, the officials are still talking to the Gregori coaches. We'll step aside here, as it looks like there's still quite a bit of laundry to sort out between the officials and coaches on both sides. Again, Bulldogs lead 14-0, 5:33 left to go in the second quarter. This is Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the NCS TV.
All right, so the officials are sorting everything out, and there was personal foul penalties called against both the Bulldogs and Gregori. So those penalties will offset. Again, kind of hard to tell because the referees here aren't mic'd up. So it's hard to tell for sure if anyone was disqualified from the game at all or not allowed to return back onto the field. After everything was sorted out, there's going to say it's fourth down, so 4th and long for Gregori, and Gregori is going to end up having to punt this ball. So hope we got that sorted out at home. As Logan Martin's going to punt it deep for Gregori. Takes the high snap, able to corral it. He's able to punt it end over end to the far sideline. That one goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. That was a very long delay on the field. All started by the tackle by Muirbrook of the quarterback Vasquez. Get on the over on the Gregori sideline. I don't think the Gregori players appreciated their quarterback getting tackled hard by Muirbrook, and that kind of started the after play activities, which started the long delay. All right, Bulldogs finally back on offense now. 1st and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line. Got a new man in the backfield for Bulldogs. That's Joseph Delty, and they're going to be a pitch to Delty. Delty looks like he's going to wanted to throw it, but instead he's going to pull it down. Still on his feet. Finally pushed out near the 40-yard line. Again, looked like Delty was hesitating for a second. I knew that would look a little different. You don't see Delty running the ball out of the backfield too much compared to some of his fellow teammates like Fuentes or Stein. I think he was looking for either Fitzgerald or Martinez on the near sideline for that halfback pass. Gregori did a nice job to cover that one. So Silva's going to throw it this time to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald almost made the nice grab, defended by Lucky on the near sideline. Would have been a great grab by Fitzgerald. We saw a great grab in the JV game off on that near side with the nice tiptoe and the footwork to keep the feet in bounds. Third and 5 for the Bulldogs. Silva takes the snap. 5-step drop. He's going to move forward in the pocket, try to buy some time for his receivers, and finally brought down near the line of scrimmage. Sims was able to sack him near that line of scrimmage, and the Bulldogs will have to punt it away. Valencia will punt it for the Bulldogs. Back deep to return for Gregori. At the 20-yard line is Knight. And referees will blow the whistle, and the Bulldogs call a timeout on special teams. 3:55 left to go in the second quarter. Bulldogs 14, Jaguars nothing. This is Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details.
After the timeout, the Bulldogs will have the offense on the field. So the offense back out on the field for a 4th and 5. And I think that took Gregori by surprise because now Gregori will call a timeout. It's a little bit of gamesmanship between Coach Pete and Coach Wallace on opposite sidelines. So we'll take another quick break here as the Bulldogs, for the moment, looks like they're going to go for on 4th down, leading by 14 here on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.
Bulldogs still out on offense on 4th down, 4th and 5 on their own 40. Silva in the pistol, has Stein behind him. Silva's going to look to his left. He's going to throw to his left. He's got a man. He gets tipped and dropped by one Bulldog and one Gregori player. That was Martinez, who had it for a second, but Knight was one of the Gregori defenders able to tip that ball away, and it falls incomplete for fourth down. A turnover on downs for the Dogs. Aggressive playing calling by the Bulldogs. So Gregori will take over. Ball at the Bulldogs 40-yard line. Best field position so far for Gregori for starting to drive in this game. With 3:50 left to go, Gregori trying to get a score in before the half. And Gregori also is set to receive the kickoff to begin the second half. Vasquez shotgun snap, 5-step drop. He's going to roll to his left. He's going to tuck it in. He's going to run to the 35. Gets to the 30. Gets near the 25-yard line. Pushed out by Colton Mausch. The long scramble play, and Gregori the first down gain and gets a new set of downs. Vasquez doesn't seem to be going through his progressions too much. He'll look at one receiver, and if he's covered, he is very quick to tuck the ball and run it. Looks very comfortable running either to his left or right. Maybe a difference. We've seen Silva look off of several receivers and go through his progressions, but Vasquez, maybe some of the coaching there, try to find one quick receiver, and if he's not open, try to scramble around and get some positive yards. Got a man in the backfield for Gregori. Vasquez is going to throw deep across the middle. He's got a man. It is dropped. Tried to make a one-handed catch on the play. Was Isaac Vasquez. Silva was the DB able to help cover Isaac Vasquez. Second and 10. Clock stop at 3:23. Gregori has plenty of time here in the second quarter to try to get a score. Bulldogs trying to clamp down and prevent Gregori from scoring as a low snap ball is squirted away. Vasquez able to pick it up. Still scrambling, though. Gets it near the 25-yard line. Able to scramble it for just a couple of yards. There's a penalty flag, though, on the near sideline. Sevilla was the one who made the tackle on the far side. But Colton Mauschkin, looks like one of the linemen for Gregori, were talking it out, I guess you can say, on the near sideline. And the referee's going to call it a holding penalty against the Jaguars. A little bit of a sarcastic cheer, I think, from the Bulldog faithful after some of the penalties went against the Bulldogs' way a few drives ago. That penalty is going to put Gregori in a second and long.
Second and 4.
Bulldogs will show 3 down linemen and 2 linebackers off of either edge. We'll see which ones will blitz, which ones will go back in coverage. Mausch goes back in coverage. Ball is thrown over him to his intended target. That's Mendoza. So Vasquez to Mendoza is complete. Gregori gets it to the 32-yard line now. Still going to be about a 3rd and 15 on this next play. Gregori huddles up, trying to get the call in. Bulldogs on the line have Laniers and Sevilla up the middle. Patterson on the edge. Mausch, the linebacker, on the near side. Vasquez is going to scramble to his right. He's pressured over by Laniers, and Laniers able to get him right away, and he is stopped. Refs blew that one quickly as Tanner Lanier's able to stop him. Ball pushed all the way back to the 41-yard line. 4th and very long. That was just what the Bulldogs ordered on defense. That huge sack play by Lanier's, forcing Gregori in kind of a weird spot in the 4th and very long. And they're going to keep the offense on the field, but it's going to take a huge play here by Gregori to try to convert the first down. The receivers out to the left, one to the right. Running back in the pistol for Vasquez. Vasquez takes the 5-step drop. He's looking to go to the near side. He's going to throw it deep. A couple of Bulldog defenders there, and it is tipped away by the Bulldogs. Mausch was there with some coverage. Espinoza was also there, able to deflect the pass away. Intended for Hess on the near sideline, and Bulldogs are going to take over on offense. We'll keep it right here right now with just 1:46 left to go in the second quarter. Bulldogs with great field position to start this next drive, which could be their final drive on offense in the second quarter. Bulldogs have one timeout left with 1:46 left to go. And Scout Silva, we'll see if he's able to get some quick strikes and able to find his receivers for first downs and possibly a touchdown. Silva throws it to the near sideline. He's looking for his man, Junior Silva, and that ball is just over Junior Silva's, Joseph Delty's fingertips, but that would have been out of bounds anyway. Ball falls incomplete. And looked like maybe possibly on the pass play. I can't see who it is. I can't see if that's a Turlock player or a Gregori player. I think it's a Gregori player because I see Coach Wallace heading to the Bulldog sideline, but blocked by my cart. Looks like a Gregori player is down. So we'll step aside here on this injury timeout. Bulldogs 14, Gregori nothing. This is Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details.
All right, we resume after the injury timeout. Looks like Drevin Lucky's okay. Silva will scramble up the middle, able to get across the 40, across the 35. Gets it near the 32-yard line. A huge hole up the middle for Scout Silva on the quarterback keeper. First down play and a nice game for the Bulldogs. Calm was finally able to bring him down, but way too late for Gregori, and Silva showing off nice wheels, and Bulldogs are going to show some tempo here. Fuentes in the backfield with Silva. Silva's going to roll to his right. He's looking for a man. He's looking for Delty down deep. Delty able to cut back inside. He dives and makes the touchdown. Nice diving catch by Joseph Delty. Silva able to scramble to the right. Delty was covered on the play. Looked like by Noah Wegner. And that's just great hands and great catch by Delty, able to pick up his second touchdown of the night and the Bulldogs' third of the evening. 40-yard, about a 40-yard pass from Silva to Delty. And looks like there's going to be a penalty. It looks like some sort of unsportsmanlike conduct penalty called against Gregori after the play. I'm going to say that penalty is going to be enforced on the kickoff, so Bulldogs will take the extra point attempt. It's going to be Valencia with the point after attempt, and he boots it through for a good conversion. And the Bulldogs will lead 21-0 with 1:13 left to play in the second quarter. Bulldogs leading Gregori here. We'll just keep it here with just 1 minute and 13 seconds left. During halftime here of homecoming, there will be a performance by the marching band and color guard, as well as the cheer squad, and most importantly, the homecoming royalty will be announced. The homecoming royalty winners. Hopefully, the fans here will stick around and take a look to see who is crowned the homecoming queen this year for Turlock High School. Nice crowd for the parade today for homecoming for Turlock. Despite the very warm weather, Bulldogs always do a good job, and the town of Turlock does an excellent job showing out for their Bulldogs during homecoming. So because of the penalty, Bulldogs will kick it off at the 45-yard line of Gregori. Gives the Bulldogs some options whether they want to either do some sort of like pooch kick or just kick it off deep into the end zone for a touchback. Valencia will raise his hands, get his coverage men ready. Gregori has a couple players back deep to return this kickoff. Knight on the far side is going to be an onside kick. Bounce it off one of the Gregori defenders, rolls around, and the Bulldogs had a shot for a second to catch that one, but ricocheted over to Daniel Harder. Bounced off of one Gregori player, and Gregori is able to get the lucky bounce with the other returner, Harder. I think that was if you're going to do a surprise onside kick, I think it's a pretty good time to do it. With just a minute left in the quarter, and Bulldogs get off at the Gregori 45-yard line. Gregori will take over on offense at the 31. So despite the failed onside kick, Gregori doesn't have has okay field position here. I think Bulldogs were looking to score get an extra drive there before the half. Sims was able to barrel through a couple of Bulldogs defenders. It gets near the first down line. It's going to be close. Let's see what they're going to call. I think they're going to stop the play momentarily, and they're going to give give Gregori a first down. Gregori has no timeouts. 50 seconds and counting left to go in the first half. Sims again in the backfield with Vasquez. Vasquez will take the snap. 5-step drop. Is going to throw it deep to the far sideline. Junior Silva able to get the interception. He was playing center fielder out there. He's got some room to run. He's across the 30-yard line. He's across the 40. He's got some blockers. Penalty flags fly. Silva able to get it all the way to Gregori 30-yard line. There are 4 penalty flags on the return there. Junior Silva playing Willie Mays out there out on the field. But I believe they're going to call this back on the return. Chantame was finally able to bring him down for Gregori. Looked like for a second Junior Silva might have ran that one all the way back for a Bulldogs touchdown on defense. So it depends which penalty flag Gregori is going to accept. They're probably going to accept the one that puts the Bulldogs in the farthest field position, probably that first holding call on the beginning of the return. It was a great interception by Junior Silva. It didn't miss a beat when he was running. Over the shoulder catch on the interception. With 23 seconds left, Bulldogs have 1 timeout. So instead of the ball being in the Gregori territory, Bulldogs will have to start in their own side of the field. Referees are still sorting out the spot of the ball. I say a dead ball, personal foul, helmet to helmet called against the Bulldogs. And then dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct called against the Bulldogs. So 2 penalties on the on that play, one on the return and one after the play. So with back-to-back penalties here, Bulldogs are going to start. Let's see where the referee is going to mark this one. Keep going. The Bulldogs are... One line judge said 20, but the other referees kept going past the 20-yard line all the way to the 10-yard line. So those back-to-back penalties put the Bulldogs all the way to the 10-yard line with 23 seconds. One timeout. It'll be a pitch to Delty off the right side. Delty able to get it to the 15, gets near the 20-yard line. Clock continues the run. I think some of the Bulldogs thought it might have been a late hit out of bounds. Clock is stopped, and it's a timeout called by the Bulldogs. So I think the Bulldogs were able to get first down yardage, but Coach Peterson calls a timeout with 9 seconds left to go in the first half. Bulldogs call a timeout. This is Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV. Bulldogs have a 1st and 10 with 9 seconds left to go. No timeouts. Ball at the 23-yard line, leading 21-0. Silva's going to drop back. He's going to throw it to the near sideline to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald will step out of bounds at the 36. 4 seconds left in the first half. So 4 seconds left. We're going to see how aggressive the Bulldogs are here on the next play. And on the interception return, 2 Bulldogs penalties on the return knock the Bulldogs all the way back to their own 10-yard line. 3 receivers out to the left for the Bulldogs. Another quick pass over to Junior Silva. Junior Silva able to get across the 50-yard line, but quickly tackled by Knight, and that will end the first half. So, after one half of play at Joe Dudley Stadium, Bulldogs lead the Gregori Jaguars 21-0 in this opening CCAL game. We'll take a break here at halftime and hope you stick around and come back for the third quarter as the Bulldogs lead by 3 touchdowns. This is Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV.
Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Robertson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School. The Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The MCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan.
Fantastic. Let's get it to the Brandon Series. Thunderstruck. All right, now we're going to turn it over to Isaac and Cooper. Take it away. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to
The class of 2025 third team, two sacks, two thirds. Here's the second place for their float. In the first place, homecoming float is
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
enjoy the rest of the game. Go Dogs! Congratulations not only to our senior coach, but all to all the nominees and their sports and families. Congratulations.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net. Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Robertson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The MCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Robertson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Welcome back to Bulldogs football here on NorCal Sports TV. Bulldogs lead Gregori 21-0. Jordan Serpa here on NorCal Sports TV, and thank you for joining us for the second half of Turlock High School football action, as Valencia will kick it off, and he'll kick it to the near sideline at the 25-yard line. Returned by one of the up man for Gregori. That's Chantamani. It was a rousing halftime performance by the Turlock High School band, color guard, and cheer all on the field at the same time, performing the AC/DC song Thunderstruck, followed by the crowning of the Turlock High School homecoming royalty. Gregori will take over on offense at their own 30-yard line. Quarterback is Emmanuel Vasquez. Running back to his right. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. It's going to be a handoff to Sims off of left guard. Gang of Bulldog defenders led by number 22, Caden Patterson. Short gain by Sims. Second and 9 coming up for Gregori. Bulldogs, even with the nice 21-point lead, probably wish they would have had at least a couple more touchdowns. They had an opportunity on their second drive, but a fumble into the end zone led to a touchback. And then near the end of the first half, Bulldogs had a long interception return by Junior Silva that was wiped off and put back by a couple of holding penalties, as Vasquez is going to roll around to his left, try to scramble around. He's got a couple of Bulldog defenders pressuring him, including Hart and Ventura. Vasquez's pass goes out of bounds, incomplete, bring up third down. As I was mentioning, the Junior Silva interception return was a long return all the way from the Bulldogs 10 to about the Gregori 30, and that return was wiped off by the holding penalties by the Bulldogs. If not for the penalties, Bulldogs might have had a shot with about 30 or 40 or so seconds left in the first half to score another touchdown. But Bulldogs able to stop Gregori on offense to keep it to the shutout. So 3rd and long for Gregori. Vasquez waits on the center. He gets the snap. He's going to sling it to the left side. It is complete over across the 40-yard line to his receiver. That's Mendoza. Gets it across the sticks for a first down. Just a simple out route by Gregori, getting that first down yardage. Again, we've seen in this game, really, Vasquez will find that first read on this progression, and if he doesn't get that first read, he'll look to tuck it and run. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. 1 running back in the backfield with Vasquez. He's going to step back. He's going to throw it across the middle. He's got a man. We got a couple Bulldogs deep, and that is Junior Silva once again with the Willie Mays-like interception. Let's see if he gets some blocks. Silva's able to make a man miss. He's able to dance around on the 30-yard line, gets it across the 35-yard line, and a nice interception again by Junior Silva. Not sure who Vasquez was throwing to. I think some miscommunication with his receiver. And Silva able to get an interception. No penalties this time, but not as long return as the second quarter interception. But Bulldogs will take it no matter what, and they'll start on offense right near the 39-yard line. What a night for Junior Silva. He's had 1 touchdown catch and 2 interceptions. Among other accolades for the Bulldogs. So here comes Scout Silva. He's going to hand it off to his running back Fuentes, who was in motion. That jet sweep motion, not able to get much on the play. Stopped by Harder. Very slow first half. Lots of penalties by both teams. Had some injury timeouts as well. Hopefully everyone's doing okay now as we begin the second half. It's just in the first few minutes. 21-0 Bulldogs lead. Fake run. Silva's going to escape. He's going to move to the right. He's getting tackled from behind. I think they're going to finally credit with officially a sack. That was Jackson Watley on the play. Able to get Silva from behind. So 3rd and 8 for the Bulldogs. Offense is getting some instructions. Silva is going to have Ventura in the backfield with him on his right. Near side, he has Delty and Jason Stein in the slot. Fitzgerald on the far side. Muirbrook in motion. Silva's going to pass it to the far sideline and broken up by the Gregori defender. That's actually the quarterback, and also plays a little bit of free safety, Emmanuel Vasquez. Incomplete pass. He was looking for Fitzgerald, but with the pass breakup there, and Bulldogs looks like they're going to punt here on 4th down. Vasquez was kicking himself on that far sideline. Thought he should have the interception, but just wasn't able to corral that pass. Knight is going to be back deep to receive the punt from Valencia. Valencia will boot it from his 23. Kind of a rolling kick, and Knight will not take this one and takes a friendly Bulldog bounce and will stop at the 16-yard line. Bulldogs 21, Gregori nothing with 9:06 left to go in the 3rd quarter. You're watching Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV. Bulldogs 21, Gregori nothing. Gregori will start their second drive of the second half. Inside their own 20-yard line. Vasquez waits for the snap. He will hand off to his running back, Sims. Sims looks like he's tackled right near the original line of scrimmage by Colton Mauschk. Usually going to give him 2 yards on the play. Bulldogs along that defensive line got some nice pressure so far tonight. Tanner Laniers, Caden Patterson. They're going to switch sides from left to right. Up the middle, Andrew Sevilla. Vasquez will look to his left, has his man, and it's just a little bit over the fingertips of the receiver, Mendoza. I think Mendoza thinks he probably should have had that ball, but just a little bit too high, and that incomplete pass is going to bring up third down. Has cooled off considerably here in the second half, but still warm for an October evening here in Northern California. Bulldogs, even though will be the visiting team next week in the Harvest Bowl, so Bulldogs will have essentially another home game next week. Vasquez is going to scramble around, goes to his right, has a receiver, makes one man miss, but Jason Stein able to finally tackle him down. That's Ramos was the target. Ramos just gets a few yards, but not enough, and on a 4th and 9, the Jaguars will have to punt it away. As I was saying before, Bulldogs will be will be here at Joe Dudley Stadium next week in the Harvest Bowl, the designated visiting team. And then the week after, they'll be the home team here at Joe Dudley in a critical matchup against Downey. It's usually between Turlock and Downey for the past few seasons in SeaCal for the division crown. Gregori's going to punt it to the Bulldogs. That's going to be Junior Silva is the returner, and he has to kind of stumble and make the fair catch right at the 47-yard line. Good job to hold that ball and make sure that one didn't squirt away for the Dogs. 21-0 Bulldogs lead. You're watching Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV.
Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you.
Quick break there, and the Bulldogs will get back on offense. Silva is going to swing it out to Junior Silva on the near sideline, makes a man miss, gets across the 45, gets across the 40, got near the 35-yard line. Took about a couple of Gregori defenders with him. Finally brought down by Ruiz and Ramos. That was a nice play design by the Bulldogs. Get out quick to Junior Silva, and the Bulldogs will move him around near the line. We see now Junior Silva moves over to the slot on the far sideline. Scout's going to look across the middle. He's got a man wide open. That's Donovan Muirbrook right at the 10-yard line. Finally tackled by Emmanuel Vasquez. Muirbrook was wide open on the play. We've seen Muirbrook playing some more offense recently. He started the year mostly on defense, but Bulldogs have done a nice job incorporating him on offense as kind of a tight end or slash H-back. Fuentes is the running back with Silva. Silva's going to toss it instead to the near sideline, and it is complete to Joseph Delty for a touchdown, but there is a penalty flag. So let's wait and see what the official word is. So the near side official called a touchdown. However, an ineligible man downfield is the ruling, so that will wipe off the touchdown, and a 5-yard penalty will push the Bulldogs backwards. Delty almost thought he had his third touchdown on the night. He's had 2 already. Going for the hat trick. Delty again on the near sideline. Fitzgerald on the far side. Jaso Stein in the slot. Mirabrook the H-back. Fuentes in the backfield. Silva's got some pressure from the right tackle, and he's sacked in the backfield by Ramos. This looks like Silva didn't see that pressure off of the right side, and good thing Silva was able at least to hold on the ball. He's okay. 2nd and 21. Ball spotted at the 23-yard line. So back-to-back negative plays. Bulldogs are trying to move forward and get another score here. Silva steps back, 3-step drop. He's going to have to scramble, get some pressure. Tumbles down, and he's finally brought down by Jackson Watley. Going to be about no gain on the play. Offense is getting the signals from coaches on the sideline. This part of the field, don't have to get it all here, just to get a bit of a chunk to make it either a more manageable 4th down or an easier field goal opportunity for Valencia. Bulldogs up by 3 touchdowns. Silva going to look across the middle. He's got his man, but it's a little bit of a low throw and wasn't able to be brought in by Delty. Some coverage on the play by Isaac Vasquez. So with 4th and long, ball at the 24-yard line. Kind of in the weird no man's land for the Bulldogs here. I think the Bulldogs, if they would have gotten that catch, would have been in a much more manageable 4th down situation, or at the very least try to kick a field goal. Instead, it's a long 4th down. We'll see what the Bulldogs dial up. Silva takes a 3-step drop. They're going to go across the middle to the corner of the end zone, and it is broken up by Gregori. Junior Silva was one of the attended receivers for the Bulldogs. Chris Knight had some coverage, and the Bulldogs will have to turn over on down. So it looked like Bulldogs were about to score their 4th touchdown of the night, but the penalty and the sack bring the Bulldogs backwards, and the turnover on downs results in Gregori taking over on offense. Manuel Vasquez, who's been playing both ways tonight for Gregori, has been a cornerback on the defense and been the quarterback on offense. He is taking the snap, and he's going to hand it off to his running back, Sims, who goes from right side across the left side, and he kind of pushes his way through a few Bulldog defenders. I think Jaso Stein was one of the players there, and I think he got banged up a little bit. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Stein will go off momentarily, so will Dwayne Hart. Fresh set of downs for Gregori. 1st and 10 at the 37. Sims remains in the backfield with Vasquez. Low snap, but Vasquez is able to pick it up. Swings out to his tight end on the far sideline and able to get across midfield into Bulldogs territory. Rosas with his first catch of the night. 1st and 10 now for Gregori into Bulldogs territory at that 48-yard line. Gregori hasn't had too many plays inside Bulldogs territory tonight. Trying to build some momentum here to get on the board. Bulldogs show a 4-man line, but Coach Pete's going to call a timeout. Didn't like how his defense was set up, and they're going to mull things over here during this timeout. Bulldogs 21, Gregori nothing, with 4:26 left to go in the third. This is Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School. the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School.
Turlock High School football on NorCal Sports TV. Homecoming night versus Gregori. Bulldogs leading up by 21. Vasquez pumps to the right. Now he's going to try to throw it deep. He's going to scramble away. Gets past a Bulldogs edge rusher. Those Muirbrook had some pressure on in the backfield. Vasquez gets it across the first down marker. Muirbrook has a bit of a stumble. Looks like he's going to go off the sidelines and try to get that looked at by the training staff. By far has been Gregori's best drive of the second half right now. Gregori puts a new running back in the backfield with Vasquez. And that's going to be Maximus Foster. He's the backup running back to Sims. Foster will now go off of the field as Sims will come back in. 2-yard gain. Bring up the 2nd and 8. Bulldogs with 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers, and an extra DB. Going to be a pitch play to Sims on the left side and a nice tackle over on the far sideline. Greenway able to make the tackle right at the 30-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Now Sims will come off the field, and Foster will come back on the field into the pistol. Manuel Vasquez waits from instructions from his center, and he gets the snap. It's going to be a fake handoff. He's going to have to roll around, almost tripped up in the backfield. A couple of defenders for the Bulldogs trip over themselves as Vasquez is going to wing it deep, and as it goes out of bounds, it looked like Mausch almost had Vasquez, but then he got tripped over his own edge rusher in the backfield. So that incomplete pass will bring up 4th down, 4th and 4. Gregori's going to huddle up, try to decide what they're going to do next on offense. See what kind of pressure the Bulldogs will dial here. Now, Vasquez, we've seen him. He loves to scramble around. If he doesn't have that first read ready to go, we'll try to dance around and find a lane to pick up the rushing first down. Far sideline is Mendoza. Vasquez with Foster behind him, and the ball is snapped low. Vasquez is going to have to try to scramble for it. He picks up at the 50-yard line, going to his left, try to evade a couple of Bulldog defenders, able to toss it into the sidelines. Ball didn't reach about near the, as I thought it was a late flag there. I thought the ball didn't reach the line of scrimmage. That should be grounding, even though Vasquez was out of the pocket. Line of scrimmage is at the 30. Ball was thrown right around went out of bounds around the 34-yard line. It was 4th down, and they're going to wave the flag off. So I don't think they're going to give grounding, but it doesn't matter either way. It was 4th down, so it will be a turnover on downs, and the Bulldogs will get the ball back on offense. Bulldogs defense has been excellent tonight, pitching a shutout so far. See if the Bulldogs can get another score here in this second half. A handoff to Fuentes, does a huge hole, gets across the 45, gets across midfield, finally brought down by Isaac Vasquez. Fuentes has had some big holes tonight to run through. A couple of those big runs have been called back on penalties. A nice job by the Bulldogs offensive line to get some lanes for Fuentes to run through. Another handoff to Fuentes. Another big hole up, this time on the right sideline. Gets near the 35-yard line. Wally was finally able to bring him down, so back-to-back runs by Fuentes. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Jaso Stein is now the tailback. It's going to be a handoff to Stein. Stein able to make one-man miss. Just kind of scrambles around, spins around, gets near the 25-yard line. And that is another Bulldogs first down. 3 straight runs, 3 straight first down for the Bulldogs. Wally was another one of the defenders able to finally bring down Stein. Looked like Stein was tripped up at the back at near the line of scrimmage first, but had a nice move to spin away and evade Gregori. This time Silva will pass it. He's got a man wide open right across near the 5-yard line. That's Martinez, tackled by Isaac Vasquez. Bulldogs now in business with a 1st and goal. Haven't called Martinez's name too many times tonight. He's been an important receiver this season for the Bulldogs. Had some big catches this year. Hand off to Jason Stein up the middle, and he's in easily, untouched for the Bulldogs. Touchdown. First time tonight, the Bulldogs get a rushing touchdown. Jason Stein, and with the help of his blockers up the middle, able to get that 4th touchdown on the night for the Bulldogs. So you can see the Gregori defense starting to wear down as they get later in the game. Maybe the weather's playing into it as well as of the heat and exhaustion. Excellent running drive by Braden Fuentes and Jaso Stein. Some movement near the line. Looked like one of the Gregori defenders might have jumped. Let's see how coach decides to call this one. They're going to decline the penalty, or they're going to enforce it. They're going to decline it and re-kick. Valencia waits for the snap. Snap is good. The hold is good, and the kick is through the uprights and good for a Bulldogs extra point. So 1:29 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Bulldogs 28, Jaguars nothing. This is Turlock High School football on NorCal Sports TV. Jason Stein with a 3-yard touchdown run, extending the Bulldogs' lead now up to 28-0. Junior Silva had the first touchdown of the night on the 60-yard touchdown pass from Scout Silva, and Joseph Delty has 2 touchdown receptions on the night, giving the Bulldogs that 4-touchdown lead. A little bit of a pooch kick to the up man of Gregori at the 35-yard line. Turlock tried a onside kick near the end of the first half, and you're like, why did Turlock call it try an onside kick up by 3 scores? Well, after one of the touchdowns was a unsportsmanlike conduct 15-yard penalty. Bulldogs forced on the kickoff, so they tried the onside kick at the Gregori 45-yard line with about a minute or so left. Not a bad idea by the Bulldogs to try to sneak in an extra possession there at the end of the first half. Almost had a chance to get that onside kick, but ricocheted back to one of the Gregori players. Manuel Vasquez in the backfield will hand off to his running back Foster. Gets a short gain on the play. Second and 7 coming up for the Dogs. Hart, one of the linebackers and leaders for the Bulldogs, giving some instructions to his teammates. Clock's now under a minute to go. Marcus Presedo, one of the linebackers, giving some instructions to his defensive lineman. And Emmanuel Vasquez will turn around, hand it off to Foster. Left side. Gets about 2 on that run. Bring up 3rd and 5. Bulldogs defense has been really outstanding, not only in this game, but in all levels this weekend. Getting the shutout in the JV game, getting the shutout in the freshman game. Noah Tovar has been playing well for the Bulldogs over on the cornerback side. So as Junior Silva with 2 interceptions. Jason Stein's been flying out there. Colton Mausch, Alex Ventura. Bulldogs have had some great defensive stars and hope to continue that success into the final quarter as the Bulldogs lead Gregori on homecoming night 28-0. This is Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The MCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock. This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our...
We begin the fourth quarter as Gregori has the ball with a 3rd and 5 at the 43-yard line, trailing the Bulldogs by 28. Manuel Vasquez looks to the left and again scrambles around. He's going to go over to his right. Pressure by Patterson, keeps going backwards. Now we'll throw it low to the far sideline, incomplete as it kind of skips the feet of the intended receiver. It looked like it was Hess. It's going to be a 4th and 5 now. Gregori is starting to run out of time here in this game and running out of options. And they're going to have to punt it away. Logan Martin, the punter for Gregori. Junior Silva will move back to the 15-yard line to return this punt. A little surprised as Gregori's trying to... So they're showing that they're going to punt for now. They get a man late onto the huddle, into the punt formation. Getting down by 28 with a full quarter in this final quarter left to go. You'd think Gregori would try to step on the gas and try to extend their possession to score, but instead they're going to punt it away, and that's not a very good punt as it goes out of bounds near cheer section. The referee's going to mark out right at the 42-yard line. If Bulldogs can get one more touchdown, it would trigger the running clock in the second half. I think the Bulldogs defense would appreciate that, having that running clock. Kind of save some energy and conserve their strength for the big Harvest Bowl next week against Pittman. Silva at the controls, hands it off to Fuentes. Fuentes had some big holes all night, and he has another one here across the 45-yard line into Gregori territory for a first down. About a 14-yard gain on that play, finally brought down by Oliveira. The Bulldogs up by 4 touchdowns, able to just keep the clock moving, able just to keep the ball on the ground. This time again to Fuentes off the right tackle, able to make one-man miss, jukes it up the middle into the 20, into the 15, and he's stopped near the 10-yard line. Made Simmons move on his skates there, and finally brought down by Chris Knight. Nice job by Fuentes to evade and juke inside to get into the deep inside the 10-yard line. Gregori does a much better job that time corralling Fuentes. Gets right at the 5-yard line, taken down by Shabazz. Bulldogs have a 2nd and goal. Taking their time. Fuentes still in the backfield with Scout Silva. Scout's going to sling it quickly to the left side. Jump ball. It is caught by Fitzgerald for the touchdown. Landon Fitzgerald with the nice touchdown grab. Far sideline reception, and Knight with the coverage, but Fitzgerald's just so tall, able to kind of jump up, grab that ball for the touchdown. Fourth touchdown pass on the night by Scout Silva. He's had 1 to Junior Silva, 2 to Joseph Delty, and now 1 to his big receiver, Landon Fitzgerald. And Valencia's extra point is up and good. 35-0. The Bulldogs lead Gregori here on homecoming night. 10:32 left to go in the 4th quarter. This is Turlock High School football on NorCal Sports TV. $35-0 Bulldogs lead Gregori. It's been all Turlock at this game. Bulldogs with some great plays both on offense and defense. We'll go through some of those stars tonight for you as we in the final 10 minutes and 30 seconds here of homecoming night. The pooch kick is returned by Jaden Com. A decent return there by Com. Gets it near the 45-yard line. Ventura was able to stop him. Seen kind of a different strategy in the second half for the Bulldogs kicking unit with the pooch kicks. I think the really strong non-conference schedule for the Bulldogs has really prepared them for league play. And as we see the results here in this first game, Bulldogs have really been all over Gregori from the first snap. Manuel Vasquez hands it off to Foster. Foster tripped up by Samuel Salado. 3-yard gain on the play. And he's going to make it a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Could be a good opportunity for the Bulldogs, too, to bring some other players from the sidelines to give some of their starters a bit of a rest. See some new defenders there, including Salado, like we mentioned. Another handoff to Foster. Gets about a yard right at midfield. Seeing Gio Valenzuela now in the game for the Bulldogs. And see, looks like a Bulldog is down on the field. It looks like that's Jaso Stein. Hope he's okay. He's kind of grabbing at one of his knees there as the trainers hustle from the sidelines. Hopefully he's going to be okay. With 8:50 left to go in the 4th quarter, Bulldogs lead Gregori 35-0. This is Turlock High School football on NorCal Sports TV.
Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Robertson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net. Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Robertson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net. Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Robertson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net. Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals.
3rd and 5 for Gregori after the injury timeout. Bulldogs lead 35-0. Bulldogs getting some of their defensive subs in the game now, leading by 5 touchdowns. Vasquez takes the snap. He's going to go deep over the far sideline. He's got a man with a step and just overthrows him, but a penalty flag by the back judge. Looked like Bradley Green had some coverage on the play of Rosas. And I think they're going to call this a pass interference play. A defensive pass interference called against the Bulldogs. Gregori is going to get some good field position now. And it keeps the drive alive, more importantly for them, keeping that drive alive and not having to face a 4th down or having a turnover on downs. First and 10 for Gregori, ball at the 35. Vasquez hands off to Foster. Foster escapes one man, finally brought down by Gio Valencia. Spalding was also hot on pursuit. $7-12 and counting. Yeah, we'll mention some of those defensive subs in for the Bulldogs here on defense. Getting some important reps. Pistol formation for Gregori. Vasquez is going to take it a step. He's going to throw it deep in the end zone. It is broken up by the Bulldogs. Nicely done in the end zone. Look like a few Bulldogs were there to cover, including R.J. Lacerda. Chanton Manny was the intended target. We mentioned some of those subs in for the Bulldogs. Lacerda is one of those subs, a junior. Also in the game, Edwin Brazil, another junior for the Bulldogs. Mentioned Gio Venezuela. Mateo Valencia is also the place kicker and punter, out as a DB for the Bulldogs. Manuel Vasquez is going to look to the left side. He'll have a quick screen pass over to one of his receivers. He's got a corner. He's got near the 20, near the 15. Pushed out of bounds, finally inside the 15-yard line. That's Brant Hess with the reception. Lacerda able to push him out. So Gregori with their best chance to score of the night right here, just outside the 10-yard line. Bulldogs trying to keep the shutout streak going, trying to do a complete sweep and shutout sweep of Gregori across all three levels. Vasquez is going to roll out to his right. He's got a man open, and he overthrows his man, Hess. Hess was wide open, but not able to hit his intended target. While Vasquez is able to scramble for a yard, sometimes on those scrambles, he's not able to get his throws in accurately, and that's caused some incompletions for their offense tonight. But even though it's an incompletion, the clock is running because of the running clock rule. Bulldogs up by more than 33 with that 35-0 lead right now. Pistol formation, and Vasquez will take the shotgun snap. Quick pressure off the right side. Screen play is broken up by the Bulldogs. Looked like it was going for Foster. Pass ended up hitting one of the linemen for Gregori. Vasquez will run to the sideline, talks to Coach Wallace of Gregori to get some instructions. 3rd and 10 for Gregori. Again, even though the game is well in hand, I think the Bulldogs on defense would love to stop Gregori here and have another shutout in their belt. Dylan Cacho, another one of the substitutes for the Bulldogs out there on the defensive line. Gregori will look to throw it as Vasquez scrambles around to the right. Now he's going to try and tuck it and run. Instead, he pulls back, decides to pass it in wide open in the end zone, and dropping the pass was Chantamani. Chantamani was wide open and right in his bread basket and just dropped it. I think he was surprised he was that open there. Would have been the first points on the night for Gregori. During that play, though, there was a holding called against the Bulldogs. Didn't see where the flag was thrown. Looked like the FAR official on the way in the back corner was the one who threw the flag. That's why it was a little bit hard to see there. So despite the third down drop, the holding penalty will bring Gregori up a little bit closer near the goal line. Now it's going to be 3rd and 3, so in high school that defensive holding is not an automatic first down. Foster, the tailback. Vasquez is going to throw to the left, and he's going to pull back. He's looking to run. He keeps scrambling around, trying to buy time. He's got a lot of room on the right side. Still moving, still moving. Finally directs traffic into the way far back corner. Overshoots his man. That is the tight end, Rosas, for an incomplete pass. It looked like Vasquez had plenty of real estate on the right side, but decided to pull it back and throw the ball for an incomplete pass. Looks like the kicking unit is going to come out for Gregori for a potential field goal attempt. It's going to be the place kicker for Gregori. Let's see, that's going to be We'll get that number for you. That's going to be Lucky with the field goal attempt. Hits the upright on the left side and no good. The doink shot, the Joe Debley upright's able to keep the shutout streak in play for now, but there is a penalty on the field. Let's see if it's during the kick or after the kick. Still waiting for the call here from the official. Lucky he's not normally the place kicker. I was a little bit surprised he was the one kicking it. It wasn't Logan Martin. Left-footed kicker able to doink it off the left upright. Could be a dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Bulldogs. Probably a little bit of an extra celebration there after the missed field goal. I don't think the Bulldogs are celebrating extra just because of the 5 touchdown lead. More so for the shutout streak to keep that shutout streak going on across all 3 levels. As the clock will tick down to the final seconds. I don't think Bulldogs will have to get a snap off, and they do not have to. So, after a full 4 quarters here at Joe Debley Stadium, Bulldogs get that shutout across all 3 levels of play, and on homecoming weekend, they defeat Gregori here 35-0. Great win by the Bulldogs. Able to start CCAL play with a resounding win with their first victory of league play as they get ready to win another big CCAL title. Bulldogs will be here next week in the Harvest Bowl against Pittman. Bulldogs will be the designated visiting team. Next time Bulldogs will be the home team will be in 2 weeks against Downey in what will most likely decide the CCAL title for these 2 heavyweights between Turlock and Downey. Once again, final score here tonight on homecoming night. Bulldogs defeat Gregori 35-0. I am Jordan Serba. Thanks for watching NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Turlock High School football. We hope you have a good evening, and we'll see you next time here on NorCal Sports TV.